This computer. And we're live. Back at it again with Martins. And you know the drill. Look,
I know the drill.
yeah, they know the drill. Tell them what the drill is.
So our topic today is how to not get fat over the Christmas and New Year.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Now, before you start, before we get into it, subscribe, like, check out the social media. We've done a study and we found that the people that do that, they lose they lose a lot of weight and gain a lot of muscle just by subscribing. That's
That's
it.
so
That's
easy.
it. So easy. So make sure you do that. So
Okay,
yeah,
let's get into it.
let's get into it, Martin. Tell them what we're gonna talk about today.
Oh, how to balance out your meals before the Christmas or New Year. That's gonna be one topic. So let's talk
Exactly.
about that.
Exactly. Specifically, how not to f up your nutrition during Christmas and during New Year's. So, Martin, start off. Let's start it off with you, man. What's a good thing these entrepreneurs and busy professionals, they've been working hard all year, they've been putting in the time, they've made the money. Now is the holiday season. They're gonna go to the family, and man, you know what is gonna happen over there. So
Yeah.
what can they do to make sure that they stay lean, that they don't get too fat, they don't have to get into that cycle?
So the first of all, you just open the doors. The Christmas day is here. You see all this food on the table. You're like, it is the time. You sit down. You take one full plate, another plate, third plate. Then you eat some fruits, and then you eat some chocolate, and afterwards you eat some cake, and all those things. You just can't say no. But I'm gonna say, you don't need to say no. You can do it. You need to do it smart.
Yeah.
And what I found out, what I do, what my client's gonna do now is gonna a little bit cut out a few calories right before the Christmas, and afterwards we're gonna cut out some calories to just balance out, and you can eat everything what you want to. You can't get overnight fat. You just can't. It's not possible. So the thing is, you can eat the things what you want in one day and just cut out some things in next days, and that's it. On overall in the week, you are in calorie deficit still, and you
Hmm.
are losing fat while you are eating what you enjoy.
Hmm.
So easy it is.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. So you're balancing, so you're looking at calories in a weekly basis, not on a daily.
Oh yeah, of course. Like I said, it's not possible to get fat overnight. So all the fat loss, all the muscle gain, it happens over weeks, months, years. If you look more in the future, see, uh, constant consistency comes in here. You
Hmm.
know, that's it.
Definitely.
You can't get in. You can't get shredded in a week. Not possible. You can tone up a little bit in a few weeks, of course, but like I said, it's not about the one time when you eat like a pig.
Yeah, definitely. No, I agree with you. I do the same. I do the same. Well, you just describe buffering. You to reduce calories a few days before, a few days after, and then make sure that on the day you all enjoy your time. Look, at the end of the day, as fitness coaches, we want you to enjoy your time. We don't want you to have some freakish obsessive behavior towards food. Yeah, we still want you to enjoy the company of your family, eat as much as you like, but do it in a way that's not going to mess up your results, right?
100%. Like I had a client uh, from USA where they have the Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah.
Even then, he was losing the weight, and he was
Interesting.
like, "Oh, whoa, what is wrong with me? It's not possible." But we did this small thing, like I just described, and yeah, it works.
Nice, man. Nice. So, okay. So, great. Buffering is amazing and it works. And I know it works. You just mentioned your client Thanksgiving. I had the same thing exactly just like you. I had a client in the US, in LA specifically. Same thing. He had to go for Thanksgiving dinner. And his goal was to get 10% abs. That's even more. That's very difficult. But
Mhm.
yet he managed to do it and still enjoy his Thanksgiving. What other thing can they do other than buffering?
Another thing, increase the activities. Don't be lazy. Come on. Maybe play some games with the family, like do some challenges. You need to make some fun while you are celebrating Christmas. Do some plank together with everyone, you know?
Uh,
Just raise up the energy, raise up the endorphins to get like a little bit sweaty, you know, and then your metabolism also working, and then you can eat more. Good.
yeah,
You can
word.
eat more.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so you mean like, simple activity,
Simple activities, not like not going to the gym because like right now the gyms are again in lockdown, like they are
Same.
closed.
Yeah,
So a few of my clients are going in home workouts again, but that's totally okay. You can win this war with the home workouts too. You just
of course.
simply do some small things like plank, squats, pistol squats, burpees. Those things you can do a few times in a day. Like do those things for 10 minutes, you burn some calories or raise up the energy, like I said, endorphins, and man, just
Yeah.
feel well.
It's true, man. It's true. Also, it just another thing, it makes food taste nicer.
Yeah, you enjoy it actually
You enjoy
because
it.
you
Yeah.
did something to earn it, you know.
Yeah, man. There's just something about it. I told you, I mentioned to you earlier. I got a little ill on Thursday. Thursday, Friday, I didn't train, and my food, I wasn't eating a lot because I was a bit ill. Yesterday, I trained. Yeah, and man, the meal after the train, it was just tasted three times better.
Oh,
It's the same meal I had 2 days ago. I didn't like it, but on yesterday it was great. you know.
this,
So
yeah, I know. That's such a great feeling.
yeah, of course, yeah. So even look at it from this point of view, which is if you're going to Christmas and you really want to enjoy this even more, well, increase your activity. Do a little workout before, maybe do something, do some steps before that, and you go there and you're gonna actually enjoy food even more because your metabolism is gonna be, initiated a bit more. Is gonna be ignited a bit more. You've burned some calories and you'd want more calories. So taste of food is just gonna taste better. Why not do it? Yeah, man, that's interesting that you say that.
You had the story what you wanted to talk about.
Yeah, so I find personally, and I know many clients, they have this problem as well. Specifically, my clients for some reason, but also with me, this is the same problem. Which is, it's not the problem is not Christmas Day. The Christmas Day, I can eat everything, eat like I said, eat like a pig. It's not a problem. It's the problem is after Christmas. Yeah. So you have your murder scene on Christmas. You go, you eat everything you want. And next day, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, yesterday was Christmas. Let me just today as well. I'll go a little bit, and then you'll have a little bit of food, and you that leads into another cookie, and then that cookie leads to a cheesecake, and that cheesecake leads to another I don't know what. And then you wake up the day after that. Now you've messed up for 2 days, and you're like, I've messed up for 2 days. New Year's are coming in 4 days. I'll start my New Year resolution. Let me do the third day as well. Yeah, and then you're just stuck in that cycle. You're stuck in that cycle of just eating, 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 feeling really bad, going and working out, and you're like, I'm gonna work out tomorrow. Let me go and just have more, and then you're just in this vicious cycle of binging, 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 and maybe restricting and training really hard, and then binging, 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 and man, it's a scary cycle. It's a scary cycle because that gets you fat.
Oh yeah.
That gets you fat. Like ungodly amount of fat you'll put on if you do that for 3 4 days. So
I hear you said something about like you have this fight in your head, like, it's gonna be okay. I did it wrong yesterday, so today is gonna be okay if I eat a little bit, and yeah, I'm gonna start in the new year. What people should do in this case?
well, first of all, first thing, you have to realize that this is a mindset problem. Yeah,
Yeah,
this is a mindset issue, that you're you're giving yourself a bit too much leeway. Yeah, you're telling yourself that, oh, it's fine. I can eat this. I can consume this and I'll be fine because I'm gonna work out tomorrow, right? I'm gonna do some activity tomorrow. Oh, I'm already fit. I'm not fat, some people, for example. Yeah, this problem is also amongst people who are overweight, but also amongst people who are fit.
Yep.
Yeah, specifically people who are fit and who just got fit, like newly fit. Yeah, this is very common problem. Again, for people who were fat and got fit, they're like, oh, I'm fit now, let me just indulge. So it's a mindset issue. Number one, you have to be aware of that,
Hmm.
and you have to stop the mindset on this then and there. When you're in that moment, you get that thought, you kill it. But no one ever does that.
Yeah.
No
Why is
one
that?
ever. Well,
Why is that?
because there's no accountability.
Oh my god, man. Well, I hear this a lot too. Like
Yeah.
people are asking. I just recently get the message from one friend. Hey, how do you keep going? And for me, it is a lifestyle. I do it for the years. People like you said who just get fit. For them, it's not lifestyle yet. It's still hobby. It is still habits. And to have this as a lifestyle, you should be in a long time in the game.
Mm.
And in this case, yeah, if this is not lifestyle for you, highly recommend to have someone who is keeping you accountable. And this is gonna be a game changer.
Yeah, okay. But what if this guy comes up to you, he's like, yeah, Martin, it's easy for you to say that. You've been training for 10 years, you've done bodybuilding shows, you're a big guy, you eat healthy. It's easy for you to say that. How about me, who I've been, I've been really overweight for 6, 7 years. It's difficult for me to do that, to make this a lifestyle. So what do you say to that? What do you say to those people? Which is a very common, right? It's a very common problem.
Yeah, first of all, they are overrated because they have eating habits. What do they need to break? They're working like a patterns. Like, oh, I just need to eat this thing all the time, and yeah, I just need to eat it. I had this client who was asking me, "Yo, but I have this craving in like in my brain. It's asking for something all the time." Yo, yeah, because this is your habit in you who's asking for the food. Actually, you don't need the food. You have
Mm,
tons of stored energy in your fat, so you can survive with that what you have inside in you. You don't need to have any food, and this is the only brain. The brain is giving the signals. Yo, habit
mm,
is asking for you. Yo, get the food
mm,
in. And what I tell to him is, when you have this thought in your head, just write to me. I know how to solve it. I just know how to solve it. Sometimes, the first week is the hardest one. Yeah, I have this craving, especially for people who, for example, do the fasting. After next week, it's just going easier and easier. This voice in the head, it just gets quiet, quiet, and then you don't hear it at all because you understood that you don't need any food to survive. Because, for example, if you're overweighted, you have tons of energy stored in yourself.
mm. Very interesting. Very,
Mm-hmm.
very interesting. It's true, man. Toxic hunger. That's what it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of us have toxic hunger. And your client, what's interesting, you said your client managed to overcome this toxic hunger because he had accountability.
Yeah, accountability.
He had a
And this is the
coach.
key. This is the key. Yeah, the coach, accountability, someone who can point out the things what you think is okay, but actually, no, they are not. From someone who is
Yes.
in a place where you want to be, he's showing, no, this is not how my brain is working. I understand this. The brain is making the games with me. So I tell
Of
from my
course.
side view, and he understands, yeah, I should trust you. Come on, man. I want to be there. So, and they take this advice, and it helps.
Of course. Yeah, yeah, of course, man. I mean, even personally, I really, really overcame that once I got some accountability on my side. Once I got a coach, and once I started holding myself accountable, once he started holding me accountable, it just became easier. Yeah, the problem is a lot of people view accountability as something that is a burden, right? It's like I have to commit to this guy, and this guy has to tell me what to do. I have to follow. They think of it in that realm, but it's actually the opposite, right? Accountability makes your life easier.
Oh yeah.
It just makes it so simple, because now you don't have to. It's not the commitment. It's actually gonna just make your life easy, right? When you get that moment, and in that moment is gonna lead to a negative path. You'll be able to kill that. You'll be able to eliminate that negative path because you have someone by your side who's going to help you. right?
100%. 100%.
But then the at the end, the net outcome is going to be positive, because when you don't do that, and once you stick to your plan, once you stick to good nutrition, healthy nutrition, yeah, you're going to be good. You're going to be healthy. You're going to be fitter. You're going to be stronger. What else do you want?
Yeah.
You know?
Good.
Yeah,
What
it's
do I need to do more?
well, man, very simple, very very simple. Yeah, of course, enjoy Christmas. Yeah, enjoy New Year's. Yes, you earned it. You you definitely earned it.
Hard
But
year.
what?
This was a really harsh year.
It was a
So,
difficult year. Yeah, it was a
yeah.
challenging year. Challenging year. So, of course, it's only right that you enjoy your time. But if you don't want to get caught in the cycle, if you want to actually transform your body, if you want to live that lifestyle you mentioned earlier, right? To us, this is a lifestyle. I managed to overcome this binge restriction, because I turned it into a lifestyle. You have full control over your eating habits because you've made this a lifestyle. But the first step we took was that we worked with a professional, right? And and that professional showed us step by step how to do everything and how to transform our life. And that's what you're gonna need to do if you want to transform your life. So simply DM us.
Everything starts from there.
That's it. Simple
Yeah.
DM. Yeah.
And we're gonna look on the situation. The Christmas is really close. So we can win this fight while we enjoy what we are eating in Christmas.
Straight
So
up.
make sure that you reach out to us.
Straight up. That's it. You're one DM away from transforming your body in every sense of the word. One DM away from
Yeah,
having creating the lifestyle habit that you truly want. That's it.
exactly.
Simple. Well,
Instagram.
what
Instagram. Mo said fitness.
and Martin stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah, we'll tag it. We'll tag it in the description. And any questions you have, you can send us the questions, and we can even maybe we could do a Q&A next time, maybe. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah, we could do a Q&A. Just pick up some questions from the audience and just sit down and just answer them. Yeah,
he's busy.
that'll
Can
be
do it.
great. That'll be great. All right,
Nice.
guys. Thank you very much. Check out my page on Instagram, Mosai Fitness Coaching. Check out Martin's stuff on Instagram. He's got some cool content, and hope to see you very soon. GG, and have a great day.
Have a great day. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys.